Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Life comes at you fast, which is why it's important to find some time to relax. A little you time. Enter Chumba Casino. With no download required, you can jump on anytime, anywhere for the chance to redeem some serious prizes. So treat yourself with Chumba Casino and play over 100 online casino-style games, all for free. Go to ChumbaCasino.com to collect your free welcome bonus. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, podcast world. It's 5/8/20. That's May 8th, 2020 at 2:29 a.m. And I'm coming to you because I don't know, I guess I just went in the mood yesterday to record something and talk about kind of what happened to me the other day. My day was pretty good. Well, as good as it gets, I guess, for the most part. And then tragedy struck. So, let me tell you what happened. Start the day off. My friend's been trying to fix his car, and he needed me to take him to O'Reilly's to get the spark plugs. He was parked at a car wash, and it's the one on I guess y'all are just, not gonna know regardless. Anyway, but yeah, he's parked at the car wash or whatever. So this is probably around midday, 12 o'clock. So I go get him. Yeah, maybe it might be earlier than that. Might have been 11, 12. Anyway, midday, around lunchtime, basically, I guess. So I go get him, go to O'Reilly's. We go from O'Reilly's to our other homeboy and get the tools. And then we go from there and we come back around and we get to the car wash, and he starts working on his car. Now the lady that worked there asked if we wanted to wash our car, as in a free car wash. So she turns on the machine and it has 15 minutes on it. So I did 15 minutes worth of work. I sprayed it down first, real quick or whatever, with the wax, and then I scrub brushed it all over, soap everywhere, soapiest I've ever put on had in my car, and then sprayed that off, and then after spraying it off, I was like, let me hit these tires. So then I put on the tire and stuff or whatever, sprayed that all over the place. Bam. Got him. So then after that, I went back and put it on high pressure and sprayed the tires off, sprayed the car off or whatever. And that's all I pretty much did. After that was, spraying the car down. And that was, like I said, 15 minutes seemed like a lifetime, considering that normally, you only get, starting out, about 4 minutes on average. So, and let's say $1.75, you're getting 4 minutes on average. And then yeah, it's about a $6 wash, for free. And I'm very thankful for that. Thank you, nice lady, So, it's also weird that that's how I'm sitting there or whatever, that the guy comes along and trying to tell my partner up. Because after he put the spark plug on there, it's like this car just wouldn't start correctly or whatever. Now, I have this battery booster that I try to keep on me in my car or whatever, just in case my car has battery issues or whatever, which it kind of does. So then, yeah, it's kind of late, kind of fading in and out a little bit. Just woke up, really. So, I was very thankful for the car wash. My homeboy wasn't able to get his car at that point in time, so then I dropped him off at the house. After dropping him off, I go and get gas at, I get gas at the Road Runner on 7th Street, and that's, there's a couple of reasons why I try to be consistent. Someone always told me that it's better on your car to get it from the same pump every time, which I try to do that. And not only do I do that, they have this thing called the Spirit Pump, and it says something about for every gallon that I get, it gives like 3 cents to my old high school. So go LE, shout out, go Leopards, go. So just know that I'm giving back in some shape, form, or fashion. I'm trying. Hey. So I go from there. I'm pretty happy because I put $8. The gas is like $1.32, $1.33, whatever. And after I put $8 in there, and I was almost on full from a little under half. So, guys, it's almost like saying you could get half. I mean, I know the exact amount because I keep track of it. I got 6 gallons or whatever off the $8, and I use Gas Buddy, and I keep record every time I get gas or whatever. And I also use the mileage counter. I keep track of that, and I reset it for every time that I get gas or whatever, because I'm trying to keep track of the kind of gas mileage I'm getting with my car, which my car is an Oldsmobile Aurora and a 99 Oldsmobile Aurora. So it has a special motor in it. It's the North Star 4.0 motor, Cadillac motor, style motor, whatever, that every time someone who knows about cars, they ask about that. Oh, they look at it, they know about it, you have that North Star, the 4.0 North Star in there, blah, 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 blah. And which basically just means that
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
my car goes. It's a V8, and if I really wanted to, under perfect conditions and everything, my car will run. It's supposed to do like, if you look it up, it's supposed to be like 0 to 60 in like 5 seconds or some crap, blah, blah, blah. I guess that's fast. I don't know. Like, between the motor and the transmission, either one of those go out, you basically lost your car. It's done. It's not one of those cars that, oh, you can just go find a transmission or a motor, especially, and try to drop it in that car. Then you got to find somebody that know how to work on the car to make that happen. Trust me, I know. I had a 95 model that casing transmission off of New Boston Road in Milam messed it up, but I'm glad they're out of business now. And it like I say, they messed up my car. I tried to go back to get them. I even went back before it got completely messed up and was telling them that I heard, it's making a sound, what the hell is that, and they were like, they don't know or whatever. And basically I think it just was the transmission fluid was low, and I didn't get to check it before I was trying to drive my car to Houston. And on my way to Houston, all you could hear is a doom, boom, drop sound, and I could not accelerate at all past like 20 miles an hour. Really sucks. Yep. And that happened at the end of 2015 on my way to Houston. So, yeah. I made it from Texarkana to Carthage. And since I didn't have any AC, I didn't have an AC compressor, so I had no AC, no air at all. And even though it's December, it was still like warm at that point in time. So ever since then, I've been more or less traumatized about thinking I'm going to get on the highway and travel or whatever, because I left out probably around like 10 o'clock on the morning side, and I didn't make it home until like because I had to call my mom, and she called got in touch with one of my cousins, and all together didn't make it back home until like 10 o'clock that night. So that's a whole 12 hours out of a day that I was out trying to like, I went from going from home to being stranded. And that's like, that's like one of my things or whatever. That's one of, like, kind of my fears. I don't want to be traveling and then boom, here I got any number of issues ranging from a flat to an overheating, which are two target primary things that can happen or whatever. So when you're ladies and gentlemen, anybody that really knows a lot about cars, I'm gonna give you a little pre-prep road stuff you want to do. You want to first target your tires. You want to go and make sure that you have the correct amount of air in your tires. Some people say more is better than less. So if you don't know how much air is supposed to be in there, you can look and kind of just tell, like, oh yeah, once you see it is nice and tight or whatever. I would say, from my experience, 35 is on average a good number, somewhere between 35 and like 42, just depending on the tire. You can always find that information on the side of your front driver door. It'll tell you what the PSI is for your car. That's one start to check before you get on the road. I'm talking about every time you're going, I personally say an hour's distance or whatever. So if you're going from Texarkana to Shreveport, You might want to think about, before you get on 49, you might want to think about getting your tires aired up. Looked at or whatever, because they'll tell you like, oh, your tread's bad, or it's time for you to get some new tires or whatever. They'll let you know. They'll definitely let you know that. Because I go to get my tires, and if you like I say, you can get air for free at Discount Tires over there by Office Depot and Texas Roadhouse and all of that. So yeah, Summerhill. Not Summerhill, but St. Michael's Drive or whatever. Right over there. And that's like I said, it's a free service, and it's really one of the ways that they trying to reel you in. So think about that. Now, the next thing is, what else? Oh, okay. So the next thing you want to have on you is you want to have antifreeze. And you can look it up. I use Prestone's antifreeze, the green stuff, the kind that comes in a yellow, container. And like I say, I get it from Walmart. I feel like it's best to get it from Walmart. And my car, it because of the motor and everything, requires 100% concentrate, which I would recommend you getting that anyway. Because they have like 50-50 diluted or whatever crap, but it's not gonna hurt if you got 100% concentrate in there. It's just gonna keep your car cool. You're not gonna have any problems if you got 100% concentrate in there. But you might have problems if you got diluted 50-50, Just depends on the car. But, hopefully your radiator works and it keeps your car cool like it's supposed to. But my car, again, because of the motor or whatever, you can kind of smell it's like it's burning, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of smell you can smell the heat of the car, don't really like that, it's not, it's like it wants to overheat sometimes, but like I say,
how to have fun anytime, anywhere. Step 1, go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2, collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa Welcome Bonus.
Step 3, play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games, all for free?
Step 4, unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
I keep antifreeze. So if you got the antifreeze, it's good to have like a jug of water, just in case. If you get, like I say, you get the 100% concentrate, and then you got the jug of water, then you definitely, definitely got it going on. Then, and then like with the tires, got to make sure you have a jack. So that way, a jack, and then people say a full way, but if it's whatever comes with the car or whatever, a way to get the bolts off, basically. And a spare, these things should come with your car, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're buying a car off a lot, brand new car or whatever, you don't have to worry about that. It should be, if you want to, you can be like, where's the spare? Where's the jack? In most cases, factory jacks, they kind of suck. So most people usually get they go and spend about $25, $15, whatever the cost is, and get a decent jack, that's going to let your car up. I haven't done that yet, but I probably will soon. So, now, the next thing you want to worry about is jumper cables. Like, that way, if you stop and you turn your car off and your alternator isn't working, or your battery ain't good and you're not getting that boost, you could get a jump. You got nothing to worry about, you know. And I have to, you know, sounds like that won't have to come out of your car. You know, you get those kind of sounds coming out of your car. Everybody, people that know about cars, you know what I'm talking about. I think I feel like I demonstrated it pretty well. Now, that's your handy dandy starter kit for, you know, primary issues that, you know, that you can have on the road or whatever. And then always have you some basic tools, you know, screwdrivers, pliers, you know what I'm saying? Which I have this stuff. I got all of mine from the Dollar Tree, you know. Set of screwdrivers, and then a plier set, and then a needle nose plier set. They had like a dollar tool set thing that it's like a bucket, a case or whatever. I got that. I got a bunch of towels and like cleaning supplies back there, you know, and some paper towels or whatever, stuff that, you know, just, and then I have them like separated out in like these boxes or whatever. So it should. I'm gonna just say that if you get like one big box or one of those plastic bins or whatever, to put all the stuff that I just talked about, you know, basically your handy dandy road supplies kit, your emergency kit stuff, flashlights. I got a few in my car. I even have like one of these battery powered lanterns or whatever I got from the Dollar Tree. Like you go to the Dollar Tree and like literally clean up. You know, they got Armor All, they got air freshener, all the basic stuff or whatever, to just like, you can really kind of turn your car out a little bit. Pimp my ride, as they say, you know. You can kind of pimp my ride a little bit. If you need floor mats, they got some really cheap like floor mats that you can get, you know, everything's $1. So you have the Dollar Tree, they got floor mats in there, you know. It might not match your car, but it'll help keep your car from getting dirty, muddy, or whatever, depending on if you got kids or whatever, you know, until you can get some real ones. Until you decide you want to go to Walmart and order like some seat covers, or, you know, put some seat covers on there or whatever. And then and if your seats are torn and they look horrible or whatever, then, you know, or something, whatever the case is, you can get seat covers, or you can just take some black fabric or cloth or whatever you want to call it, or whatever, like, and like tie it around, you know, fit it for the seat or whatever, and keep it going or whatever. There's no reason that if you have a car and you try to call yourself taking care of that car, let's say that the ceiling part of your is coming down or whatever, or it was never there to begin with, you know. Like I say, you got an older car, a 90s model, early 2000s or whatever, like, because I learned that my stepdad was trying to get finance for a car, and the bank was like, we won't go over 10 years. So here it is, 2020. So anything past 2010, you know, they weren't going to do it if it was 2009. So it is what it is. With that being the case, you just never know what's going to happen. So my whole point of talking about all the stuff I'm talking about is basically the story about being prepared. So after I earlier today washed my car off, take my friend back to his house, go get some gas, come back home, eat, lay down, and then I decided, oh man, you know, I was kind of stressing a little bit earlier. I don't know. I just want to really relax. So, and that's like the only time that I really take a bubble bath. So, made a little bubble bath, whatever. Epsom salt bath, basically, because my body was kind of aching, and I just, wanted to fully relax. So, in that hot water in the tub and all that, then, I don't never feel clean after taking a bath. So, all you bath taking, mainly females, because I don't think too many dudes are out there trying to sit in the little toilet, the little bathtub or whatever. So, ladies, if you take a bath, you still have to take a shower, because you're not really getting yourself clean. You're not reaching certain areas, mainly your butthole. You still, you like, if you really want to know if your booty hole is clean, stick something in it, ladies. Don't be afraid to stick something in your butt. It ain't gotta be big, but it can be, as long as it's like clear. And if you see some evidence coming out, then you need to really get off in there. Especially, I'm not saying stick something in there all the time, but especially if you're going to rendezvous, Netflix and chill booty call, Operation Booty Call or whatever. If you're going to have casual sex, you have to get ready for your hookup or whatever you want to call it. Before you go, my recommendation is for you to stick something in your booty hole. You stick it in there, and I'm gonna use a perfect example. They sell it's like these tips to looking shot glass things or whatever. Get you something like that, and you if you really want to know that your booty hole is clean, stick something in there. Like, get you a like a latex glove or something, you know what I'm saying? And you stick your finger in there and you pull out some evidence, then you didn't clean good. It could be a white towel or whatever, which they sell them at Walmart, $3.97 for 18 pack. Like, they went up on it. They used to be way less at Walmart. It used to be like closer to like just I think like $2.97 or something like that. It was like way cheaper. You take one of them towels, wrap it around your finger, and you stick it up in your booty hole, and it's taking on your FU finger. You know what I'm saying? Your flip them off finger or your index finger or whatever. I'm gonna assume that the your FU finger, your love finger, or whatever you want to call it, is longer and bigger or whatever than the rest of the fingers. So if you can stick that finger all the way up in there and wiggle around and get clean or whatever, boom, then you good to go. Since I've always wondered, you know what I'm saying, some of y'all women have like a lot of booty, you know what I'm saying, a lot of booty, and you got that ass, that's what I'm gonna call it, and you just wonder, like, I just always wonder, like, how do you really expect to get that clean if you sitting down in the tub and you basically only really washing certain parts is really getting washed? Just a thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, sitting in the tub ain't getting you clean. You need to go and basically take a whole nother shower after the fact. Because if you get out of the tub, you start letting the water out, and you start seeing like the dirt, that's residue, making dirt circles around your tub or whatever, which that's gonna happen regardless. That's just the dead skin molecule, or like, it doesn't matter how clean you are or whatever. Which brings me to think, like, there's people out there that go to a public pool without taking a shower first, without bathing first, and it's almost like you bathing in the damn pool, and it's like the most disgusting thing. That's why I ain't just big on, even though they got like bleach and chlorine and whatever in there. I've never been a fan of like getting in the water. Now, the older I get and the more germophobic I get, just think about it, like, ladies. And I know this to be a fact because I know there's females out there that will get off work. They've been there all day, been at Taco Bell or McDonald's or something like that, or Burger King, and because they want to hurry up and get to the party or whatever, they done got off at 10. They in a rush. They already spending like fucking onions and must burgers and stuff. And you been in there around all that grease and stuff. It accumulates onto your body. That's why the average fast food worker usually has more like acne or skin issues, or you come up out of there, you feel a certain way, and you definitely smell a certain way. So if you haven't, I would not encourage you to get in the pool and you haven't taken a shower. Like when they used to have the city pool or whatever, they used to have like a little rinse off area, which part of that I think was like rinsing your feet for like athlete's feet or something. But either way, I really missed. Okay, just to clear it up, I'm going to close out what I was talking about. I really wasn't paying attention to the time. I just got to talking. Didn't even notice it. So, went home after I got in the tub or whatever, basically laid down. No, that's when I hit up my homeboy or whatever and asked if everything was okay. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, you need to go to the store now? He was like, matter of fact, pull up, go to the store, blah, blah, blah. This is where my day took a turn for the worse. I get over there, throw my trash away, put up beside his homeboy that was there, and then thinking that I'm good, he's still over there worried about his car, looking under the hood, trying to figure out why it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, which in reality, he needs to take it back to the person that worked on his car so that it can, run correctly. Anyway, that's a whole other topic. So, he asked to use my battery boost thing or whatever. So I get out of the car, go over there, try to help him with his car or whatever. And then next thing I know, we're trying to go I'm going to take him to the Dollar Tree, and I noticed that my wallet is missing. I done dropped it on the ground or somewhere because I know for a fact that I had it on me in the car before I left the apartment. So basically, overall is just wasn't thinking. I don't know. I had on like kind of like some basketball shorts or whatever, and my wallet fell out, and I've been kind of in my feelings and a little depressed ever since. So that's how my day went, and it'll make me feel a lot better if you guys look in my description, check out the stuff I got going on, all kind of links about affiliate marketing stuff, and hopefully here soon I'll have some, some t-shirts. Thank you for listening. If you happen to come across my wallet, feel free to return it. I kind of need it, and that's that. Appreciate you.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.